Welcome to Divorce Happens, the show where we support you before, during, and after divorce with education, inspiration, and a little bit of laughter. Because as we know, divorce happens, and then you start fresh. I'm Olivia Howell, and this is Divorce 101 A to Z. We're here to break down confusing divorce terms so that anyone can understand them, whether you're in the thick of it, just thinking about divorce, or supporting someone you love. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter C and the number 2. C is for custody, and the number 2 is a reminder that children can thrive in 2 households, as long as the adults focus on stability, structure, and emotional safety. Let's start super simple. What is custody? When we talk about custody, we're talking about 2 different things. Legal custody, who gets to make major decisions for the child, medical, educational, religious, and physical custody, where does the child live and who cares for them day to day. These 2 things can be shared equally, shared unequally, or split in a lot of different ways depending on the family. Remember, it's not about winning or losing, it's about creating a parenting plan that meets your child's needs. So let's talk more about the 2 types of custody. Legal custody covers the big picture choices. Even if one parent has less day-to-day time, they might still share legal custody, so both parents' voices matter. Physical custody, this is where the child sleeps and eats and does homework and keeps their stuff. Some families do a week on, a week off. Some do a 2-2-5-5 schedule. Some have one primary home and one secondary home. There is no perfect schedule, just the one that fits your child's age, temperament, needs, and routine. Custody is not a measure of who the better parent is. It's not a badge of honor. It's not a punishment for past relationship dynamics. It's not a reflection of who loves the child more. And it is not a static situation that can never be adjusted. Custody is a framework, and frameworks can evolve as the kids grow. At its core, custody is about emotional safety and predictable structure. Kids don't need perfection. Kids don't need identical homes. Kids don't need their parents to be best friends. They need stability, routines, warmth, predictable transitions, low conflict communication between adults, and homes where they can exhale. If you can give them that, then you're already doing an extraordinary job. Since today's number is 2, here's your tiny grounding step. Write down 2 things your child needs to feel secure during this transition. It might be a consistent bedtime, their favorite stuffed animal, a clear pickup routine, 2 copies of important items, a shared calendar so nothing gets lost. One small act of predictability can carry a child a very long way. Today, we learned that C is for custody, and the number 2 reminds us that children can thrive in 2 homes when the adults build structure around them. This has been Divorce 101 A to Z, brought to you by Divorce Happens. You can listen to Divorce Happens anywhere you get your podcasts, and you can always visit freshstartsregistry.com to find vetted experts, tools, and free resources to support your fresh start. I'm Olivia Howell, and I'll see you next time for the letter D.